Hello, this is me, JJ Jonesad, and I'm playing TR3 on the PC. This is Aldwych. I need to go to here because this is where pickup is. Lara, get this. Because the cutscene, normally what happens is you just carry on straight on after the cutscene. And then you've got to just jump down and it's easy to miss that, so that's a bit annoying. Lara, we're in this wonderful section known as Aldwych. And we need to get 5 secrets, and there is a number of bad guys, so we have to get 2 keys. And a couple of secrets are very obscure. I'll shoot at this thing here. This is the bit with the roof space, and there's a guy up here. We have to push a block. It's very involved. It's not an easy level to do. It's more that it's kind of, the logic's a bit weird, and it's like, gotta go all over the place. There's lots of double, triple backs you've got to do. There's a whole thing with the drill shaft, which when I practiced it, I messed up one secret right at the bottom. It's the first secret of the level. And you have to drop down to this thing, and I messed it up. If you miss the secret, you can get back to try and get it, but you have to hang and drop from a specific point, and then the drill bit is in the way, and it's so you have to basically get that one. If you want the secret, you've got to get it first time. It's not easy. There are a number of bugs as well to do with that drill head with an unpatched version of the game, so on top of all of that you've got to get through this very long level. Very difficult to navigate as well. Lara, what do we do? We need to get this block so we can climb up the opposite side. You need to get a ticket, and you have to get a penny and put it in the ticket machine. Not a level I've been looking forward to, but it's a lot of fun. Come on, Lara, we need to drop down to a lower level. There's this thing here. Lara, what are you doing? Well, you try to on top of that, but you can fall down, and we can get back up there for that top bit. These guys turn up and often attack Lara. Sometimes they drop health packs, sometimes they don't, it depends. Right, we can try not to fall off Lara. There's a hole in the ceiling, and we push the block to get, there it is, that kind of hand grip thing. There's a room over there with that health pack in it, we're trying to get into there. There's a key that we need. There's 2 platforms, very confusing because I keep forgetting there's a second escalator hall where the Masonic Lodge is, and that's like, I keep forgetting, where's this lodge? I can't find it. There's loads of different train tunnels you can run down. If you go down too far in any one of them, you get run over by a train. And there's a lot of messing about in them, so it's quite confusing, and you can do these levels in any order that you like. So I'm doing it sort of out of order, as the guide recommends, but you can do them in any order that you like. Lara, get this. So we need to get these keys, which is the main thrust of this level. We need to get a hammer to open a door. An ornate star. This is in the Masonic Lodge. There's loads of doors to go through, which is not fun. There's the maintenance key. Lots of things we have to get. That's a very confusing level with, I don't know if it's meant to be linear or non-linear, but it's a bit annoying. That's the first escalator hall. No, we don't need to go down there, do we, Lara? There's a lower one where there's a hole in the floor to go to a lower section with the train tunnels, where the first room is that we have to go to follow these boxes or pallets. That's fun. There's an Uzi pickup in there, actually. Very easy to fall down here. Lara, if you jump straight ahead, you should better grab, and if you grab and slip backwards, you can shimmy to the side, and you can climb up, because it's a bit where you can slip down. You can actually recover from it. Shoot this guy, Lara. And the dog. Lara, get the dog. Very annoying. Yeah, these dogs tend to jump out of nowhere as well. It all looks just amazingly difficult and horrendous, but a bit of practice. It's not too bad, but very confusing. We put the key in there, Lara. I don't know what this does. This opens a door. Does it, Lara? Lots of buttons you got pressed. Pick this up. This goes on to, I think this is Lud's Gate is after this one. That's a lot of fun, that is. I practiced it, I played it a few weeks back and it wasn't that difficult. I didn't go after the secrets, so I'm going to have to look those up in the guide, because I'm going after secrets in this playthrough, but before, when I played it way back, I didn't go after the secrets, so it was a whole different experience with the, when you gotta get the secrets. A bit careful down it. Oh, where are we going? We need to go down the hole, don't we? I guess you find out this how the train turns up when you which is probably what would happen if you was wandering around in a underground railway station. Lara, I need to get down here. Hang drop. Oh, well, nearly. Because the Masonic Lodge is a bit more difficult than this. Train comes along. Too bad. Two guys. This room's very annoying. These guys, what are they doing in here? I have no idea. Shoot them and... I'd say my later levels, really. I'm not using weapons cheat, by the way. I've got these dead. Lara. Get in. At the top here, there's a Uzi pickup, which I've seen people go for in playthroughs. And they do this thing where they jump across from a platform near where the trapdoor is at the top. And actually, you can actually jump and grab it from the corner. I don't know. But it's easy to fall down and you can be killed because it's quite high up. So go over to this corner. So where's this thing? I think it's on the other side of the room. Yeah, I'll jump and grab from here. You have to go around this way because you can't reach from the bottom. It's too high. We turn around, if it's this corner here, there's an Uzi pickup. It's very easy to miss. I haven't got these guns yet, so jump and grab and you can get this. Now this is what people seem to jump across from the corner. I don't know if it was intentional that you can get this on this way. Normally people jump across from the other side. You can hang and drop. It's quite a long way down. So I jumped across to the other side where the boxes are here. You gotta have nearly full health though if you do jump down, because Lara will take some damage. That platform there, people jump from there, but I've tried it and I couldn't do it. Lara, for crying out loud. So we need to deal with this jumping because we can't reach the bottom from the bottom because these are stacked too high for Lara to reach. Lara, come on, we need to jump across. This area is essentially a hub and we have to keep returning here because there's a room above us which links to the whole area with the 3 doors. Oh, that's an alarm thing. Don't press that because it just sets this alarm off. There's a whole area with 3 doors and that's all kind of timed. Just to get one of those keys for the Masonic Lodge. It's a lot of fun. You just climb up here because it's very easy to fall off. And we can only get up to the top level by jumping up here. Do a backwards jump, Lara. About there will do. Thank you, Lara. There's a guy's gonna turn up. Lara. Come on, Lara. Yeah, this guy's here. He doesn't climb back up as far as I know. I think he does. Oh, he does. Shoot him, it's a bit annoying. Oh, I don't know. He just dropped a health back. He bloody got me there. We have to go around. This leads to the drill head, which is the whole bit with the first secret. So now we've got to pick this up. Need all the help packs we can get, so we need to go around this corner. Now we can't get back this side. Because we have to double back around here, so we do this ceiling ladder thing. This leads to the drill where right at the bottom is the first secret. There's a rocket up here, Lara, somewhere. Lara. Yeah, there's the drill thing there. We must get that on the way down because we can come back, but you can't reach it because the drill head basically blocks where you need to hang and drop. And you can only get to that platform at the bottom on one side, and the drill kind of covers it. Lara, we need to save. This is very annoying. The whole complicated series of movements we gotta do, which I don't like, this stuff like this, but Lara, come on, Lara, we gotta do this. Okay, so we need to hang and drop, go down backwards, drop up, Lara. Oh, we're doing it wrong. Drop. Lara. Kind of drop backwards onto this tile. Jump to the left and then drop into these tiles. I think we're facing the wrong way. Lara, we're facing the wrong way. How do we go the other way? Can we go the other way? Can we jump backwards? Lara. This is annoying. No, hang on. No, we can't get it from here. Can't get it from here. No. No, we can't. No, it's towards the left. Or the right. Oh man. Side jump. Grab. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, Lara. On the wrong side. No, definitely than that. Right. I need to tumble, like turn over. Slide, jump, grab. Go to the right. Drop down. Take some health. Jump. Then slide, grab. Here we are. Drop. Up again. Drop again. Pull up. That's the secret. Thank you, Lara. We got there eventually. We need to do it that way because the drill head will block the top and you can't get back onto the top area to drop. It's very annoying. They've done that kind of like a bit nasty. I don't know why. Very, very difficult to do that. But you must get it there because you can't really come back. That's the problem with that one. It's a real pig, that is. Lara, we need to just pull ourselves back from that one because that's crazy. Go to this brick shaft. This is the area we need to get to the top of. There we are. There's the first secret. Thank you, Lara. Okay, I'm going to stop here and I'm back in part 2.